And
I mean, I've only been here 2 days, but I'm a little bit confused by it because Ireland is not like the United States in that you have an indigenous population of Celtic people called the Irish who've been here since the beginning of known history. And so it's not like you were invaders. You were also never a colonial power. You never invaded anybody else. You didn't have overseas colonies. You just kind of stayed on your island and brewed alcoholic beverages. So I come here to Dublin, your biggest city, and not one advertisement on any public space has Irish people in it.
Yeah.
And it's clearly part of the same propaganda campaign.
Yeah.
Like, make white people hate themselves, make white people feel ashamed to be white. White people are criminals. It's like, okay, but why would they, who's doing that to you and why? Like, what is that?
I feel since the turn of the crash, our government elite have been accosted into full-time globalist traders of Ireland. And they take their orders from above. And it is not even them. They are being ordered, and the orders are coming down onto the people, and the people have no say. Our culture is being erased. Look bright. It could happen a year, not long. Anyway, not long.
Feels that way. So how did you, just back to my original question, you're a plumber's apprentice on an industrial site in Ireland, cutting cast iron pipes and replacing them or whatever you're doing, probably something like that. And then you wind up here thinking about running for president with these very evolved political views. How did that happen?
Having a love for one's country. That's it. I have a love for my country. I fought to represent my nation's flag on the grandest stage of fighting. That was my aspiration, to represent my nation, to open the doors of the fighting world and the martial arts world to the Irish public, and to support my teammates. We had a kindred spirit rising up, chasing our dreams, and a very tight-knit crew. And we rose up, and I got in there. I was successful. I opened it up. Now the martial arts lifestyle is a real way of living for many people in Ireland, and I take great happiness in seeing that. And I suppose it's just continued off of that. You know, it's a different fight now. You know, it's a different fight, but it's still a fight to represent my country to the best of my ability. And then I thought about our prisons. Our prisons are overrun right now. We've got, I think maybe just thousands of people without a bed, even in the prison. Let alone we can't house our people. We can't even have a bed for the prisoners. So, straight away, you're going in there. You came in, you committed a crime on our soil, you're gone. You know, that's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Why is the taxpayer paying to keep prisoners from foreign countries in our prisons? And it's being overran. So, that I would be up for that. And then I would be going to these IPAS centres. I would be going to the direct provision centres. How did you enter our country? Illegally? You're gone. Have you a criminal history? You're gone. Is there a genuine attempt to assimilate into the culture and achieve a job and give to the community and support the community? If so, yes, Céad Míle Fáilte. If not, gone. And, we can do that. And then also a turning off of the tap. Right now, as I said about the car situation, they arrive, you get favour if you're from another nation. But if you're if you're not.
Why? Who thought of this?
It's an order from above. It's a globalist agenda. That's the truth of it. It's a globalist agenda.
I know it is.
So for me, if I get in, I'm going to be exerting my influence to turn off the tap.